Hey everybody, this is Colin Jenkins with Connect the Watts. Now, Coros has announced that today they will be releasing one of their biggest updates in quite a while. These updates will be rolling out today for the Vertix and Vertix 2, and in a few days on May 19th will be pushed to the Apex Pro and Pace 2. Now, besides two of the new features, the rest of them are going to be available on all of these watches. So today I'm going to show you exactly what is new and what you can expect from this big new update. So first off, we now can use structured workouts for indoor runs and bike mode. Previously, structured workouts were only available on GPS runs and bike rides, but Coros watches now will support the implementation of workout plans and individual workouts on indoor runs and indoor bike rides. And a nice little additional feature is that with indoor run mode, the watch will automatically convert the intended pace of the workout to speed in terms of miles per hour, which will allow you to better follow along to the workout with most treadmills. Next up, we have RPE and Training Notes being added. This update will allow you to record RPE, or rate of perceived exertion, and training notes after finishing any pre-planned workout. The new RPE and Training Notes is unfortunately not going to be available when just performing standard activities that aren't planned out. Personally, I love to take training notes on a lot of my workouts, as I do refer back to them often when I'm preparing for my next workout, so I'm really happy to see this implemented here. Next up, we have an upgrade to the sleep tracker with REM Tracking. Now, this update improves the accuracy of the sleep detection at night and in the morning, in addition to tracking waking periods in the middle of the night to a higher degree of accuracy. But the thing that you'll probably notice right away is the addition of REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep. This was not available before, but is a fairly crucial piece when evaluating your overall sleep quality. Next up, we have adjusted pace in the standard run mode. Now, adjusted pace is a metric that estimates what the Coros calculates your pace at if you were running on a completely flat ground, and this allows you to easily compare your workouts and gauge your efforts from one workout to another, even if you're doing that same workout at a different location with different types of hills and downhills during different parts. And this is obviously something that could be very valuable to many people, especially if you're used to normally running on flat ground or up and down hills, and then you switch over. It gives you a better sense of how you actually did on each workout. Also new here, but a fairly small addition, is a new watch status indicator that'll indicate whether your Coros watch is connecting or disconnected or connected to the app. Also new is a new training calendar view on the Coros app, and one of the biggest things that this does is it will show all of your training sessions on your calendar, whether or not it was part of your training program or not. And they've also added here the ability to view stat summaries by month as you're viewing your general workout log. Next up is one of my favorite additions, and really the only reason nowadays that I still use my Apple Watch, is they've added now a phone finder to the Coros watch. So as long as your Coros watch and your phone are connected via Bluetooth, your watch could find your phone and your phone can find your watch. Simply go to your toolbox and select Find My Phone, and once the app receives the request, an alarm will be triggered. Also added in this update is you now have the ability to manually delete activities from your watch instead of having to always go to the app. This is now just simply an option you can choose after finishing an activity, and you can go back into your training history and delete workouts from your watch there as well. Now, the last two updates are the ones that aren't going to be rolling across all of the watches. The first of which is just for the Vertix 2, which is a new Wi-Fi data sync, which will allow Vertix 2 users to update their daily metrics and an activity summary via Wi-Fi. And the final feature of this update, which will be available on all of these watches except for the Pace 2, is a new updated maps display optimization. Offline global maps will now display all trails and roads from a scale of 200 meters or closer, and previously this was only available on the map when the scale was 100 meters or closer. And that's it. Those are all of the features being added to this fairly large Coros update to their watches. Again, this update is being rolled out today, May 16th, for the Vertix and Vertix 2, and will be coming out on the 19th for the Pace 2 and the Apex Pro. I would love to know what you think about these features. Let me know if there are any that you are excited about in comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.